If you are aligned to this message, I feel called to start it off with a question, which is, when was the last time you told yourself, I love you? There is something really powerful here about needing to activate something within your throat chakra to really verbally express your love and appreciation for self. Actually recognizing all of the things that you value about yourself so that you can continue to emanate a higher frequency, continue to receive that love in return as well. But there is something here about self-love being kind of the main point of this message. Perhaps you're needing to pour more into yourself. Perhaps you're feeling like you are not doing enough, or you're feeling a bit down on yourself, and so you're needing that encouragement. But again, there is something about actually verbalizing this. With the blue, I felt called to wear blue. I have a blue deck. So throat chakra, again, significance. Perhaps you've been undergoing some deep clearing in this area as well, feeling like a scratchy throat or sore throat. Coughing could be significant as well, but we'll get some more information. But I just feel like there is this kind of strong energy of you not giving yourself enough credit, or you needing to actually like pause for a moment and give yourself what credit is due. And I'm hearing too, like if this feels uncomfortable for you, why is that? Why is it uncomfortable for you to give love simply to yourself, simply for still being here, simply for existing? And moving towards more authenticity seems to be significant as well. Okay, so we have the World, we got the Devil, and then Queen of Swords. I feel like this collective has really undergone some massive transformation, closure of cycles, and that often feels very uncomfortable. I feel like, and I totally resonate with this because especially with the eclipse season, these last couple of weeks, I have been feeling very out of sorts myself. This devil energy, real loud lately, okay? But remember that when this devil energy is present, this could be like our negative self-talk, our toxic habits, the things that we're trying to actively move away from. They get really loud and they kind of like cling onto us tighter and tighter as we're about to transition away from them for good. That's really the energy that you're emanating at this time. With the World, it's like, again, you are closing out major cycles. This could be something that has been tormenting you for your lifetime, definitely for at least a few years, or something that kind of comes in and out. Like as you're about to ascend, I feel called to share, it's like as you're ascending and you're leaving behind a past version of self, a lower vibration, a lower frequency, a lower, visualization of who you are and what your energy is. As you kind of ascend, it gets a little bit thick, like as you're hitting the atmosphere. And again, this is going to be really loud. And so I feel like you're just needing to really double down on your love for self, your appreciation for yourself, the way that you've showed up, being honest and true. And I feel like there is something about like cutting through the illusion of the devil energy, cutting through, because these are all lies. These are not things that have to stay with you forever. You are able to close out these cycles. You are able to leave them behind, but sometimes we can really feel like that's not the case, or we feel very, chained and trapped by this energy. So I think there is a call, and I'm getting scratchy in my throat as I say that, to, as you kind of get these thoughts, or as you feel this energy kind of pulling on you, call it for what it is, recognize it. And then I think there's a lot of power in you right now verbalizing what you know to be true, what it is that you're stepping into, who it is that you're embodying. You're not just thinking it. I really feel called to say, like, you need to be saying this out loud. Perhaps some mirror work could be significant for a lot of this collective. Literally looking at yourself in the mirror, saying words of affirmation, speaking positivity over your life. Okay? Not letting these devil energies win at this time. Yeah, the Star, this is who you are. Queen of Wands, this has been showing up as well. You're very magnetic. You're very attractive. You're very powerful. You have this beautiful light energy. And again, that's why the darkness wants to cling on to you so much. It's like moths to a flame. You're a bright light in a dark world right now, okay? We need your light. We need your light more than ever. And so it doesn't help the world. It doesn't help the greater collective for you to allow these devil energies to trick you into thinking this is all that you are. This is the truth. This is the truth. This is your true nature. This is your true power. Again, you are a light in the darkness, and we need you now more than ever. And so there's something about, again, not needing to seek this outside of yourself right now. While yes, that can come in due time, there is something about you really pouring into yourself and you looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, I am this energy. I am this Queen of Wands. I am the Star. I am a light. I am a beautiful soul. I know that I'm here to do something good in the world. I know that I'm powerful. And by doing so, again, you're kind of doubling down and reattaching yourself to the frequency and the vibration that you are already in process of ascending to, rather than dropping it lower, connecting yourself, and again, attaching yourself to the past. Yeah, the moon coming out here. Again, you've probably been feeling a lot of grief, maybe a lot of emotional purging, feeling a bit confused about your path. We have the Four of Wands on the bottom. You're leading yourself to wish fulfillment, upgrades within your family, your relationships, your home life, seeing things really come and actualize from you speaking them into reality is really significant here. Now with the shadow energy, again, is very present in this reading. So it's kind of like you've been walking this path, you've been going down the unknown road, you've been trying to trust, you've been trying to surrender, and every step forward, you feel this darkness trying to pull you back, trying to tell you, no, stay here. You don't know what's over here. You don't know what this risk could amount to, but that's the point. That's when you have to double down on your faith. That's when you have to lean into the divine. That's when you need to lean into your self-trust and your knowing that while I don't know exactly where this path lies, I know it's better than where I've been. That's really what's coming through here. Okay, with the Four of Wands again, you have wish fulfillment. You've made a wish. It's going to come true. It's going to actualize. You're seeing things start to shift. And again, it's like right before we go through a massive breakthrough, we start to really see all of the pieces start to fall together within our lives. All of the challenges start to make sense. Right before that happens, I'm hearing like it's darkest before the dawn. It often is that way. You often feel, again, all of the kind of things coming up to the surface that still need to be dealt with or need to be left behind before you finally ascend into that, new reality. Okay, there is swift movement happening here. Things are going to shift quickly. You've gone through many deaths and rebirths. You're about to open a portal to multiple options that you didn't even know were available. So hold the faith, stay the course, know that you are aligned to what you are destined for. Your dreams are not too big to come into reality. They are able to actualize. You're about to be presented multiple offers. I love that we did that. I love that we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Your abundance is destined. Your legacy, your empire, your family being supported, whatever it is that you need to see in your physical realms is destined for you. Tell yourself you love yourself. Tell yourself how proud you are. And really double down on this new energy that is formulating before your eyes. I love you.